Atlanta! This is our trip to Atlanta and all the national park in between. There's Tina driving. It's super stormy right now. You can see, whoa, the windshield thing is running on max speed. So we're actually running away from the thunderstorm coming from the west, from Texas. Hopefully it'll be sunny when we get there to Atlanta. Yep, so I'm done with step one. Yay! So I haven't left my house much for the last 6 weeks. I haven't posted much. So hopefully I'll get to do more video from now on. And it's gonna be officially third year medical student next week. Yay! Yeah. Okay. I'll film more when we're at the destination. See you. Okay, we're at Selma to Montgomery Interpretive Center, and here we go. So the marching inside.
I intend to stop if I had to do it wrong, and if I had to do it die.
Negroes are generally inferior to whites as it stands now. There's no getting around that. They don't have the intelligence yet.
It's pretty neat. There's lots of historical artifacts and pictures. It's a very small museum. Here's a policing gas mask. Yep, here's the march towards freedom and getting voting rights. March. There's the flag they use. And here we're entering the tent city where they lived. Entering the tent city. Ends the exhibit. So overall, this is a pretty small national park. It's just a National Historic Trail Interpretive Center. So we walk around, take a scan, and we left for our next destination. The next stop is Tuskegee University, which is where the Institute and the National Historical Site is located inside the university. So the university is really big, and we park in there for free, and we walk around the campus and sightsee. The visitor center is in one of the museum, and there's a tour to see this house, Oak House, but the tour is at 2:30, though we didn't have time to go in. It's a laboratory. Develop peanuts. And this picture is the famous Oak House. You need a tour to go in there. Next up is Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site, and it's just right next to the Tuskegee Institute, only 10 minutes away. So ask the ranger for the instruction to get to this Airmen National Historic Site. It's kind of hard to GPS navigate. So we park on the top of the grass and we walk down to the air base. You can also drive to the air base, but we missed the route. There are two sides of the airbase. One side is the museum with gift shop, the other side is more airplane display. And inside there's lots of students when we go, and it's packed with people. But the airplane is pretty impressive. So this is the other side of the airbase with 2 aircraft in there. Next up is Horseshoe Bend National Military Park. So when we got there, the park only have 30 minutes left, so we only get to visit the visitor center, and the loop trail is closed most of the way, but we get to see the major point that the rangers show us before the gate closes it. There's nothing much to see on the battlefield, just the green grass and 1 or 2 monuments. But I bet inside that loop there will be more monuments that you can see. And this is just the museum. We're at Horseshoe Bend National Military Park. can't really tell it's a horseshoe bend, but from the sky, it looks like a horseshoe bend. So the park is mostly almost closing, so we can't really do the loop drive. But here is part of the river. And we saw like one monument, the most important one. Yep, we made it just in time, 4:40, where it closed the visitor center and got the stamp. What is Dina doing?
Look!
Oh, it's growing a grasshopper. Yeah. Ooh, let me take a picture too. And this concludes our first day of Atlanta trip. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll be heading into Atlanta. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.